Today's presentation is brought to you by the Shape Up for Life Health and Fitness program, a program designed to train, teach, and motivate you to become fit and healthy, as well as to develop the patterns of behavior that will allow you to maintain your healthy lifestyle, even when the pressure and stresses of life threaten to throw you off track. Hi, I'm Jeff, the director of the Shape Up for Life program. As a former unhealthy 285-pound man, I personally know the struggle it can be to develop and maintain the patterns necessary to change your life for the better. Because of this, I am passionate and committed to helping others endure and overcome their own struggles. I experienced numerous benefits by developing fit and healthy habits, but here are just a few. They improved my sleep and improved my mood. I had increased energy and increased strength and endurance. I felt more confident and I was less stressed. It also increased my muscle mass and decreased my body fat, and I got healthier skin and hair. I felt that I looked better. Honestly, developing fit and healthy habits completely changed my life for the better. Finally, the truth about health and fitness. Everything I'm about to tell you is the truth. It is based on current scientific information. But don't just take my word for it. If you're unsure about anything I say, I encourage you to do your own research. I just ask that you get your information from at least 3 reputable sources. Look at various studies, research papers, and get opinions of scholars and health and fitness experts. Do not believe everything that you read, especially if someone is trying to sell you something. The real reason most people don't gain permanent control of their weight as well as other health issues is because they simply don't know how their bodies function. Ask yourself, do you fully comprehend the synergy between foods and activities and how it all relates to your weight, metabolism, body chemistry, and overall health? The truth is, most people have a better understanding of how their cell phones work than how their own bodies operate. The truth about you. You are unique. You are genetically different. You have individual lifestyles, goals, and dreams. You have specific food preferences, specific caloric requirements. But even though you are unique, we all store and use energy in much the same way. So how do humans store and use energy? Humans get their energy requirements through a specific balance of protein, carbohydrates, and fats. I'm sure you've heard these terms before, but just in case, here's a little refresher course. Carbohydrates are your body's preferred source of fuel. They're easily used by the body for energy and are needed for the central nervous system, the kidneys, the brain, and the muscles to function properly. Most of the carbs you eat should be complex carbs, like brightly colored vegetables, whole grains, beans, lentils, and peas, and even starchy vegetables like potatoes and corn. Protein contains the building blocks of our bodies and another energy source for quick energy. The amino acids in proteins make up everything from our organs and bones to our connective tissues and muscles. You get protein from various plant and animal foods like beans, meats, nuts, and milk products. Fats are highly concentrated forms of energy that our body easily stores and then releases in the presence of oxygen. They also enable our bodies to transport, store, and absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, E, D, and K. Fat also provides insulation and protections for our vital organs. The fat you do eat should be healthier fats like those found in olive oils, avocados, fatty fish, and nuts. So all humans require carbs, protein, and fats. However, we don't all require them in the same amounts. Remember, as much as we're the same, we're all unique. We have different energy requirements, different caloric needs. When you hear the term calorie when related to health and fitness, remember it's meant as a measurement of energy. How much of this energy, these calories, we need is decided by our metabolism. This is the process by which your body converts what you eat and drink into energy. Everyone's metabolism is as unique as they are and is determined by numerous factors, including age. The older we get, the slower our metabolism is. Also, gender, genetics, body composition all play an important part. So when trying to live a fit and healthy lifestyle, it's vitally important to know how many calories your unique body requires so that you can control the amount of energy you consume. Eat an overabundance of calories and our body stores that unused energy as fat. If you eat less calories than required, our body goes to its fat stores to help fuel the energy needs. So for those looking to lose weight, there must be a calorie deficit. And most of us have attempted this deficit by going on a diet. The sad truth is that most diets fail. The conventional diet has multiple problems. They're a quick fix attempt at repairing all the damage years of inactivity and bad eating have done to our bodies. They're not sustainable. You want to be fit and healthy the rest of your life, but do you really think you can maintain a super low calorie diet or live off of shakes or foods you can't stand for the rest of your life? No. Also, most diets emphasize weight loss instead of fat loss, and it's the fat we want to get rid of, not the healthy muscle that helps increase our metabolism. Less muscle means less energy or calories required, which has led countless people to discouraging plateaus. So conventional diets lose muscle, but not fat. Why? Well, remember the body is efficient at storing fat as energy, and our body's preferred energy source is carbohydrates, and the building blocks of our body are the amino acids and protein. Most diets severely restrict calories, and when our bodies require immediate energy, it can't use the slow-releasing energy from stored fats. However, it can use the energy from the amino acids that make up our lean body mass, our muscles. So even if you lose weight on a low-calorie diet, we are likely to lose muscle, thereby lowering our metabolism, which means now we need even less calories as fuel. Instead, we want to lose fat, not muscle. So how do we lose weight without going on a super calorie restrictive diet? One simple word: activity. Which is another reason that most diets fail. They don't emphasize the importance of activity in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. The American Medical Association recommends a comprehensive weight control program, which includes exercise as the only effective treatment for long-term weight reduction and weight control. Our bodies require movement, activity. They're designed for it. Our ancestors awoke every morning to a world where they had to hunt, farm, fish, and forage for food. Then they had to skin and dress the animals, pick, clean, and prepare the vegetables, build a fire, cook the food, and they finally got to sit down and enjoy the meal they had created. But we wake up every morning, go to the fridge, stuff our mouth with food, and then get little to no activity throughout our day. Even those individuals with the most active jobs normally don't get enough movement to maintain a fit and healthy lifestyle. This is where exercise comes in. It's basically just concentrated movement to offset our inactive lives. Now, there are two types of exercise we'll focus on today: aerobic exercise and anaerobic exercise. Aerobic activity uses oxygen, which our bodies require to burn fat. Any activity that maintains increased breathing and heart rate for an extended period of time is an aerobic exercise. But most studies show that 20 minutes is the least amount of time to cause a cardiovascular improvement. Cardio also burns energy, which is helpful in losing weight without heavily restricting your calories. Anaerobic exercise, like resistance or weight training, is designed to firm, strengthen, and tone, as well as improve balance and coordination. It also helps to increase our muscle mass, and more muscle means more calories burned. So hopefully now we know a little bit more about the science of how the human body stores and uses energy. Now you know a little bit about the truth. Losing 100 pounds is one of the most difficult yet rewarding goals I've ever achieved. When I began my journey at 25, I was an unhealthy and unhappy 285-pound pre-diabetic with a prescription for Lipitor and a desire to change for the better. Today, 13 years later, I'm a healthy, happy, and energetic 175-pound personal trainer and fitness program director that helps others achieve their own fitness goals. This change did not happen overnight. It took years of constant effort, and I experienced countless failures for every success. In my attempt to gain control over the negative patterns in my life, I fell off the proverbial wagon numerous times before I succeeded at my goal. I can't tell you how many times I failed my eating plans, how many magic supplements and weight loss pills I tried, and how often I chose the couch and TV over the gym and exercise. There were dozens of times I wanted to give up, but thanks to family, friends, trainers, and a constant desire to succeed, I never did. With the help of others, I was able to learn the habits I needed to achieve and maintain the healthy body I'd always wanted. Now I spend my days teaching, training, counseling, and motivating others to learn the very same habits that help me. Now let me help you. Now let's focus on a few key points that will help you become the most fit and healthy person you can be. First, we want you to focus on fat loss instead of weight loss. Also, discover more about how your individual body works. You should also learn more about foods, become an expert on everything you put into your body. And you should also design a menu for your body's specific needs. You should also retain a fitness expert to help you achieve your goals. Design an exercise program around you, your individual goals, as well as any limitations you might have. You should exercise at least 3 days a week, but that's a minimum. We want you to get as much activity as possible. And you should always chart your progress every day. You should also learn about nutritional supplements that will help you achieve your goal. Just remember, there is no magic pill that'll do the work for you. Also, take only that which you need. Food first before you binge on snacks and unhealthy items. Also, always remember to be consistent. Rome wasn't built in a day, you didn't get out of shape overnight, and you're not going to be able to get fit and of course, when it comes to achieving your goals, remember, you must take action. You are the only one that can achieve your health and fitness goals. But don't worry, you don't have to do it alone. When you enroll in the Shape Up for Life program, here's what you'll receive: an initial fitness assessment, equipment training, one-on-one coaching, nutritional counseling, cardio and resistance training support, monthly weigh-ins, weekly progression reviews, free enrollment in our weight management seminar, free monthly health and fitness newsletter. 24-hour access to our facility, 12-month fitness and education series, a course completion certificate, automatic enrollment in our Biggest Loser contest, and of course, real results. Shape Up for Life's fitness coaches will be here every step of the way to train, educate, and motivate you while you're on your health and fitness journey.